Hey guys, thanks for coming on to the Awesome Walter YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a vlog series for Season 4, the final season of Star Wars Rebels. The two-part premiere aired last night and I just had a chance to watch it. Overall thoughts on it, I enjoyed it for the most part. It kept my attention. Wasn't the most excited I've ever been to watch Star Wars Rebels. So it wasn't like anything earth-shattering for me, but I still enjoyed it. It was a nice two-parter. Pretty solid start to the season. The big things that are happening on Mandalore, you know, with the Empire trying to take over and everything, is the war on there, and that's what's happening right now. So we see Sabine really take charge here, and she's also blamed for the creation of that what she called it, the Duchess, I think, that she created to destroy Mandalorian armor to get through to get through it, and then it destroys the person inside of it, just turns them to dust. So that happened in this two-parter. At the cliffhanger at the end of the first episode, where we thought that Sabine's both brother and mother were killed by this, I was like, "Whoa, what?" that was a pretty it would have been a pretty hardcore way to start the season. But we see at the very beginning of part 2 that they're alive, they're okay. That was not the issue that came up. There's other Mandalorians dead there, but not them specifically. So, also in part 1, I really liked that they kind of teased something going on with Kanan and Hera. We just see, you know, through a hologram that they're talking, and they're kind of going back and forth about almost flirting, but they're going back and forth about what's going on with the plan and everything on Mandalore, but also kind of their feelings for each other. At least Kanan a little bit more for her than Hera is. So, and we did see that in some of the preview clips, that there's kind of a relationship-esque thing forming between those two. So we'll see where that goes. Ezra didn't really have too much to do these 2 episodes. He was just kind of protecting, you know, or fighting whatever's going on with the Mandalorians and stuff. There was a funny moment where he couldn't work his jetpack and he flies right into the front of a TIE fighter, which that was pretty funny. So we see Thawn in here as well. Thawn is talking to the leader of the Empire's division on Mandalore, who is also Mandalorian. So we get a little tease about, you know, what his plans are. He's always behind the scenes working everything. So it was cool to see him. I'm interested to see where it factors in. So we also had an introduction. I don't think we saw this character before, but this was this red-haired lady. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. Whose sister, whose family, I guess, was the leader of Mandalore before all these wars and stuff started happening. And Sabine wants to give the saber to her at first, and she declines. And then later, at the end of part 2, she does get the dark saber. She accepts it because all the clans of Mandalore support her, and now it seems that Mandalore has a clear ruler, or not exactly a ruler, but someone that everyone is behind. So that's pretty cool. I mean, she got to raise the saber and everything at the end, but I don't know. I mean, I like that Sabine had the saber. I thought that was a cool addition for her. So for her to kind of just give it away, and then she had that line where, "Well, I only got it, I guess, so I can give it to you. That was the only reason it came to me." And I was like, but I like Sabine with the dark saber. What do you think of Sabine with the dark saber? I thought it fit her pretty well. So we won't be seeing that anymore. But I'm sure we're going to get a few more episodes about what's going on in Mandalore. But I think the juice of the season that I really want to see is how they're going to wrap stuff up. They've been teasing for a long time that this is not going to have a happy ending. So that's what I'm really interested in seeing about what they're going to be doing with it. I think that the really stuff that was drawing me in, this was if Ezra was going to turn to the dark side, and the whole stuff with Darth Maul and everything from last season, and that's kind of over now. Even the stuff with Ahsoka and everything, you know, with Darth Vader, I think that was into season 2. That was really cool as well. So we've had some really cool moments earlier that I thought were going to be bigger. I mean, that I thought were going to be payoffs later, but they kind of paid those off early. So now, where are we going? Like, this is where I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen next with the show, and how are they going to wrap it up, and how exactly is it going to tie into Rogue One somehow? I mean, I know that we have Saul Guerrero in this season, so Forrest Whitaker has returned to voice him. So is he going to factor into it more? Are we going to see other characters from Rogue One show up maybe? Is that going to tie in more? Or you know, what's going to be happening. I'm really interested to see. But this was a solid start for the most part, just not the most interested I've ever been in the show. What did you guys think of this season premiere? Are you looking forward to what's coming out next week for Star Wars Rebels? And what are you thinking of this last season overall? Where do you think they're going to be going with it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out Goosebumps versus Are You Afraid of the Dark. I put that up just recently because I watched those shows back to back, so go ahead and check that out. And I'll be getting more content on here as soon as I can. I know it's been a while since I've been able to get on here since the Game of Thrones vlogs ended. Just been continuously binge watching series after series, and I still got more going on, but I'm doing my best to get at least a video a week up on here for you guys. So go ahead and check those other videos out, and I will catch you next week. Thanks for watching. May the Force be with you.